Hey y'all, what's goody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy, Mal Royal. So obviously, my dancing skills aren't the best, but welcome to my channel. Since you're here, that was pretty entertaining, so I feel like you should go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so you can continue to be entertained. And also hit that bell button so you can be knowing when your entertainment is coming. That bring, 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 that bell button. Yeah, so today we're going to be just chilling out, relaxing back, and just talking about the benefits of me time. So we're going to just put on a mask and get into the benefits of that as I sip this nice old good old Moscato. And yes, I'm drinking wine. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Don't ask me what time it is though, because it's pretty early and I don't need you judging me any further because I'm drinking wine in the daytime. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the nice little mask with the talking about me time, because me time is an essential thing in this world, especially nowadays. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And I'm back.
Lord, I'm having a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit.
All right, cool. So for the mask we're going to use today, we're going to go ahead and use the Boscia Matcha Magic Super Antioxidant Mask. That's a mouthful. I'm just saying. But it's great though. I've used this mask before like multiple times. It's really bomb. So it has matcha in it, which is like, it's also with the green tea. And green tea is just really a good anti-inflammatory. It has a lot of antioxidants, which are good for anti-aging. And just helps, this specific mask helps to like firm the skin up and stuff. And, oh wow, I am low. Oh, I'm getting low, I'm hitting the bottom. But yeah, so my face is already pre-washed. I'm gonna go ahead and go in and apply that on there and get it all good and going. This mask is like really bomb. Like it smells so amazing. Like for me, as many people already know, I'm all about fragrances. Like I love products to smell good. Like I like to know when I'm putting on my skin smells bomb, because I like things smell bomb. But it smells amazing. Like you can get the hints of matcha and green tea. Almost like, okay, if you've ever had the Starbucks green tea frap or latte, I prefer the frap personally, because when the latte, that tastes like just hot, nasty green milk. But the frappuccino though, smacks. But yeah, so think about that. Think about that taste and how that aroma smells. Like ideally, that's what you're kind of getting almost with the mask. So I'm just so in love. Like this mask is amazing. Like I have used the hell out of this mask, and this is one of my favorite go-to masks. And I'm for the most part gonna have to re-up on it, because I'm out here scraping the bottom of the pan. Damn. I'm trying to make sure I get all areas of my face. Because the first time I did, a mask on my first video, I had this whole side of my face just like, ow, you judging me? I like mugs. I have all types of mugs. Mugs are life. Moving on. As I sip my wine, we can go ahead and talk about the top 5 things that I'm just talking, having a good time, and I'm just like, oh, but it was too late at that point in time, so I'm making sure I get all areas of my face. No skin left behind. No skin. All right, cool. Now that I'm looking like the Wicked Witch of the West, I'm coming to get you and your little dog too.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
We can go ahead and put this down. I'm going to go ahead and get this residue off my finger, and we can go ahead and talk about, me time. Let's get this residue off my finger first. All right, so me time. We're gonna talk about the who, the what, the when, the where, and the why. So first thing first, who needs me time? So you! That's right, you need it. You need me time, she need me time, he need me time, they need me time. They need me time. We need me time. Yes, everybody needs me time. It is an essential point. So everybody needs to take that time to themselves. Okay? Cool. That is the who. You know, who needs it? We all need it. Number 2, what is me time? And I know what you're going to say. Oh, Malik, me time is time for me. Don't be funny. Me time is that. You're right. However, more than that, it's just time. According to Oxford, shout out to Oxford, you know, the good old dictionary, them people that give it definitions and stuff. Because I have to look this up because I want to be real specific with it. So basically, according to Oxford, it's basically time spent on one's own, so by yourself. Basically, bruh. Really? Like, stop. Y'all hear my dog barking? We gonna have a conversation, sir. Be quiet. So, it's basically time spent on one's own by yourself, basically relaxing, doing anything opposed to working. So ideally, chilling. You know, doing something for you. It's also seen as an opportunity to reduce stress and, you know, restore your energy, stuff like that. You know, get your balance back on, get your zen right if you'd like to meditate, and, you know, just get yourself aligned back together because, you know, you do so much and it's like you're here, you're there, you're everywhere, and that time is supposed to help to restore all the things that allowed you to do that in the first place, right? Now, the question is, what things can you do for me time? That's going to vary on you as an individual. Me personally, I already told y'all, I'm here with this good ass wine that's almost gone. Which is gone. Which we need another glass. Hold on. Please hold. Yes. It all depends on the person. Some people like playing video games. That for them is relieving. You know, you get your Fortnite on, you get your Call of Duty on, whatever the video games folks be playing these days. That's me time for some people. You know, just playing on the console, that's me time. Some people, they like to go shopping. That's called, you know, we all know about that. Retail therapy. Cha-ching.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
My bank account said I can't go. So, you guys have fun with that. Invite me if you're going to buy me stuff and we can go do some retail therapy together. But yeah, retail therapy, that's definitely another me time. You know, just put yourself, going a little shopping, getting things you need, not want. I mean, a want is of course good, but what kind of things you need first. Another thing you could do, you know, some people do is like, some people like to write, some people like to garden. So whatever hobby, honestly, just if you have a hobby, finding that hobby and spending time with yourself to do it. That's ideally what it is. Question number 3. When can you do me time? Well, anytime, pretty much. You can do me time anytime.
You can do it today, tomorrow, in the morning, afternoon, evening, when you first wake up, before you go to bed, at your lunch break.
Any time that you can find within the day to allot yourself specific time set aside for you, that's me time. It doesn't matter how busy you are, you need to find some time to incorporate. There's always a win. There's always. Some people's schedules may be busy more than others, but you always have to like set a block aside. I don't care if it's 30 minutes, an hour, hell, if you need a whole day, which I like to have a whole day. A whole day. But just look into your schedule and figure out what time is best for you. So me time is anytime. Anytime. Understand that. So I don't have time. You do. There's always time. 24 hours in a day. Time is here. Time is prevalent. Time is consistent. So there is time. You don't have time. You don't want to make time. And you can make the time. So make the time for me time. Question is where? Where can you have me time? Where? That's entirely up to you. Me time is something specifically just for you to be you and restore yourself. So wherever you find yourself at peace, maybe get that. Me personally, I like to be here in my room talking to y'all. That's kind of me time for me. That's one of my things. Like, it's kind of like, this is a hobby for me. So it's kind of like helping me restore my balance, you know, talking to y'all, doing my face, drinking my good ass wine. good ass, hold on. Good ass wine. Yes. So, yeah. Also I like to hike. So, just places in general that bring you peace. I like the mountains. I like the beach. Anybody that knows me can tell you that I love to go to the beach. So ideally, just find a place where it's just most for you. Some people like to go to spas. That's their me time. Because a spa can produce, a lot of calmness and tranquility. So people go to spas. Some people like to get their nails done. That brings them peace, just doing that. So anytime, anywhere. Understood? Understood. Okay. Now, most importantly, why? Who, what, when, where. Now, why is me time important?
Why? Why? Why?
Well, as we've already discussed, it's time to help yourself regain your balance, restore your energy and all those things. Get your mind right. Because if you're not right, you need to understand, you're going to be off. And if you're off, you can go left at any time. That's how people are always stressed out. People are depressed because, you don't take that time to yourself to, relax, recuperate, and just little R&R, retreat and reprieve, And that's what, honestly, me time is all about. But anytime you can find some time for downtime for me time, do it. Because if you don't make it for you, who's going to do it? It's called me time. As in, me need to make time for me. Make time for yourself. Self-love is everything. Self-love is just not aside from finding time for yourself. Find time for others. Find time for yourself. So, a lot of people, for example, for myself, I am a person that just loves to do for others. I love people. So, because I love people so much, I want to spend so much time with everyone. I want to get to know other people. I want to do things for other people. And that's great. I find it's great because I enjoy that personally. But that can also be draining and takes away from me as a character and as a person. So when I do too much of it, I can feel myself just running low on E. And once I get there, I'm like, okay, it's time for some me time. And that's when I, go back into my little corner, have my own little time, get some good ass wine, and just, do whatever, makes me relax and happy. Shoot, getting you a good show on Netflix and chilling with some good wine is always great. Something. And I'm just, some people don't drink, so you don't have to get the wine, get a little grape juice, a little apple juice, whatever makes you happy. Something that's going to just... So for me, like I said, it's just, I know and I can feel it. And then once I have that me time after, then I feel all refreshed and I can go back into the world and continue to do what I love to do, which is to meet people, engage with people, interact with people, make other people happy, and that makes me happy. So for me, me time is a huge thing. Like my best friends could tell you. My best friend just called me and FaceTimed me before I did this video. And I was like, girl, me time. She's like, got you. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hung up. So it's just like, you have to also have people respect your boundaries and your time. And you have to respect them first before you can have anybody else respect them. So that way they can understand that your time is valuable. So, what have we learned today? Me time! You're right, kids. Now, where's the map and the backpack and the swiper of all of them? No? Okay. So, yes, with me time, that's obviously something that's very necessary. So, let's just go ahead and make sure that we're taking the time through our lives to really cater to ourselves as much as we cater to others. Who's going to take care of you? You. So be sure to take care of yourself before you take care of anybody else. Because you can't love yourself if you can't. Oh, damn. What? Damn. Shout out. I was trying to quote the queen and couldn't even quote her. Rue, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Let's try it again.
Remember, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
So yes, gotta show yourself love before you can show love to others. So you gotta love yourself enough to give yourself some time to yourself to get your mind right so you can get right with everybody else. Me time. Brought to you by me. Your boy Mal Royal. Alrighty, so I want to get this mask off my face. I feel like it's been a good sufficient amount of time. My facial expressions are getting a little bit harder to make, you know, because the mask hardens a little more. And you can feel that. So anytime you feel that, you know it's time to take it off. So I'm going to go ahead and take this mask off my face and basically moisturize and get on about my day. I got to go pick up my little cousin from school. He gets out in like 30 minutes. So, gotta go. So, but in the meantime, y'all don't gotta go nowhere. You know, you can go ahead and watch my last video. Go ahead and hit that right there. I'm gonna place it right here. Click it. You know you want to. Is it still sitting there? Are you still sitting there? Not clicking it? I placed it here for you. Come on.